We could use some allies. Those droids will do nicely. We'll take it from here, Chief.
Hit those objectives, and I guarantee you'll get inside the embassy. Whether you'll find your answers is a different matter. If Representative Eklund's still alive, maybe help him escape. He's a fuss budget, but basically all right. I'll keep a comm channel open when I can.
Sir, I've asked Chief Hercwell 3 times. They can't spare anyone. Will you please come back now?
Nah, it's practically cozy out here. So Hercwell's men aren't an option. There's gotta be someone else back there with you. Use your eyes, Cash. There's a Jedi right there, Master Jedi. Can we have a minute? Cash Zarin, Logistics Specialist Tefani. We're with the Protectors, Republic Med Corps, 2nd Battalion. Official evacuation forces for frightened civilians everywhere.
Nice to see a friendly face in this chaos. How can I help you, Tefani?
And everyone says Jedi are cold. For starters, we could use that lightsaber of yours. Big seismic event coming up. We're talking big enough to devour Taho City. Gotta get those people out now if we're gonna beat the clock. Problem is, Taho City's on lockdown. The Hutts have turned all the keys and put the regulators on street patrol. I think one of them's eyeing me now.
Keep your head down and don't engage. I'll be there as quick as I can.
No, I'm fine. Me and a couple scouts got ourselves a nice piece of cover. The regulators aren't a problem for me. They're a problem for our evac. They're sitting guard on some buildings at the corner of Groundquake and Epicenter. If the quake hits where the buildings are still full, well, it'll definitely lower the property values. We need the mercs out of our way so we can evacuate.
Just point me towards the buildings. Those mercs will be history.
I'll transmit you coordinates as soon as the seismic scan is done. Uh-oh. Better hang on to something. That was a warning, and we're not getting another. Cash, get the speeders ready. Our reinforcements will clear the mercs and get inside the buildings. Once you're in, hit the emergency alarm. The civs will run out, the speeders will pick them up, and we'll all meet back here to shake hands. Sound good?
I'm usually on the front lines. It's rare I get to rescue civilians.
Captain's always looking for new recruits.
Here are the coordinates. Speeders are fueled up and ready to go. We'll be in position when you are.
Engaging the enemy!
Okay, last building. Come on, everyone. Single file. Not too fast, not too slow either.
Get your hands off me, blasted Republic interlopers! I know my rights! I'm not going anywhere!
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. I knew we'd find your building sooner or later. It's Roop, isn't it?
Why? Gonna steal my identity too?
Roop and his family are old friends. They send the Protectors strongly worded holo messages before every Macabre evac. Seems the Hutts promised them bonus pay if they stayed inside. Roop here thinks we're trying to cheat him out of his credits.
What do the Hutts gain by making their workers stay in dangerous areas?
Our combined weight helps maintain a structural integrity. Or something.
I could name 10 things wrong with that sentence. Half of them aren't even engineering related.
The rest of you can cut and run if you like. But me and mine are staying right here. It's quadruple overtime, people!
Need you outside, sir. One of the speeders blew a hover pad on the way back.
Talk him down, will you? Or bribe him. We're good for it. Meet you back at base.
You show me an order from Vice Commandant Grevin, my foreman, or Taboro himself. Otherwise, I'm not moving.
There's no more time to argue about this. What will it take to make you leave this building?
I want my bonus. Unless you've raided the Hutt treasury, I know you don't have it.
The Republic will compensate you for your lost bonus pay. Whatever percentage you want.
All right, how about a little now to prove it? How? You weren't kidding. Doesn't matter to me where the creds come from. Point me towards the exit.
That passcode will open the embassy's main doors. That should take care of the security droids. Turrets. The Hutt embassy's all yours. Mind your step in there.
Acknowledging new ident code. Greetings, Senior Command Unit 223.
Just a routine security inspection. You passed just fine, but I need to check the rest of the embassy.
Acknowledged. Feel free to inspect the embassy. You will find everything in order.
I'm with you until the bitter end. Victory or death.
Wait, please. I'm an unarmed civilian. Representative Eklund with the McKeb Provisional Authority Council. I'm the official liaison to the Hutt cartel. Whatever you need, I'll make sure you get it. Just don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. I'm a Jedi. I'm here to free McKeb from the Hutt cartel's occupation.
You've been talking to Shalem and Chief Hurkwell. We don't need to be free. We need to survive. Like it or not, the Hutt control McKeb now. Our only option is to cooperate, make the best of our new situation. Instead, Shalem stirs up trouble. He doesn't realize how much worse the Hutt could make things for us.
Your emotions are blinding you to the truth. The Hutts are drilling into McKeb's core. They've destabilized the entire planet.
Now you're the emotional one. A few ground quakes and suddenly it's the end of the world? It doesn't even make sense. The Hutts are here on the planet too. If McKeb is destroyed, they die with it.
Geological readings show this planet is coming apart. But we think the Hutts have a Project Failsafe to deal with the situation.
Knowing Shalem, you'll risk anything to find it. Well, I'll save some lives and help quash this rumor for good. If this Project Failsafe exists, there must be some record of it in the Embassy's archives. I'll get you access to them. But the Hutts are on high alert. They've already summoned reinforcements. You'll have to deal with them. I'll meet you in the archive room.
Just do your part and leave the guards to me. I don't want you getting hurt.
The guards won't target me. That's why I prefer to travel separately. You worry about those reinforcements. I'll make sure we can access the Hutt archives. Good luck!
Ready for some action, sir. As ordered, Master Jedi.
Security protocols have been disabled. Eklund came through.
Almost. I ran when I heard the fighting. Let me finish this. The Hutt in charge of McKeb is named Taho. If Project Failsafe exists, there should be some reference to it in his communication logs.
I assume you've met Taho. What's your take on him?
He isn't your typical Hutt. Quick profits matter less to him than long-term gains. Here, a holo from someone named Vidrig has a Project Failsafe tag. Let's hear what it says.
Greetings, O great and glorious Taho. I'm happy to report that Project Failsafe is both on schedule and under budget. Your Grand Arc is approaching completion.
Ever met this Vidrig before? He sounds like a used speeder salesman.
I've heard the name once, but this is the first I've seen of him. Hideous fellow.
As these schematics illustrate, the Ark's ingenious outer layer will completely shield the vessel and its precious contents from McKeb's atmospheric unpleasantness. The cargo hold will store your entire Isotope 5 stockpile, while your chosen few companions travel in luxurious comfort on the Ark's upper decks.
The Hutts don't have a way to save McKeb from breaking apart. They're just planning to leave the planet before that happens. You're on your own.
They'll abandon us? Leave everyone to die? That's monstrous!
Mighty Taho, may I suggest replacing the standard passenger cabins with deluxe suites more suited to a Hutt of your stature? I can easily add them before the Ark's completion.
This holo is recent. Vidrig is still building the Ark. That means there's time to steal it for ourselves and evacuate the planet. Based on the schematics, we'll have room for the whole population if we convert the cargo hold to carry passengers.
There are only so many places the Hutts could hide such a massive project. We have to find it.
Maybe there's another holo from Vidrig saying where he set up his construction site.
Nothing that obvious. But if I dig deep enough, I'm sure I'll find something. I'll scour these archives and transmit everything I find to Shalem. Given the circumstances, I feel rather unsafe remaining here. There's a shuttle pad nearby. If you remove the guards and unlock the shuttles, we could all fly away safely.
Tefani, looks like your reinforcements are back.
What a performance, Master Jedi. If we had 10 more of you, the war would be over tomorrow. 100% of the building's occupants were rescued and accounted for. That's what I call a good day at the office.
You're a pleasure to work with, Tefani. The Protectors can call on me anytime.
No point in doing anything unless you're having fun, right? Taho City should be pretty well cleared in a few hours, thanks to you. I had Cash put a little something together to show our appreciation. Better get back to it. Next evac means repairing a light bridge. A bridge made of light. What'll they come up with next?